Hey, what's up everybody? It's Michael from Farmer Kev's Organic again, and we're going to take a minute to take a look at this week's share. So in the full shares and the family share, we're going to hook you up with a couple extra onions here, some nice sweet onions, some of our Satina potatoes that are delicious. I'm going to give you a nice helping of carrots here as well. Now that's for the full shares. Everybody's going to get some nice beet greens here. We're still thinning the beets for the winter share that you should look into if you haven't already. So to thin those out, we have to pull the greens, but these are delicious. They're edible just like spinach. Cook them any way you would use spinach. We're going to give you some garlic this week as well. Some of our cloves are a little bit small. We'll give you a couple extras if they're on the small side, but the flavor's still right on with those. It's definitely fall, as you felt in the air, so now we're getting into our winter squash. So this stuff will store a long time. Take your time eating this, but it is all ripe. It's delicious, ready to go. For me, I like to roast butternut squash, and then I mash it up with some maple syrup and butter. It's excellent that way. And then this is a delicata squash. If you're not familiar, you can eat the skin on this. So it's really easy to just slice it up and saute it in a pan with salt and pepper and butter. Really, really nice squash here. And then, of course, hooking you up with plenty of delicious tomatoes for your canning or making sauce, or Kev's favorite, tomato sandwiches with salt. It's been a really good season. We're almost at the end here, so just a couple things for next week. We want to try and make sure we get all the boxes back next week, because we're going to be transitioning to this bag. Everyone next week's going to get their CSA in a bag like this. This is complimentary. So go ahead and bring this to the grocery store, fill up your produce after that. But for next week, we just want to get the boxes back, and you'll be finding everything in this. Everyone's going to get a 5-pound bag of potatoes next week, and also some different winter squashes to try. So we want to thank everyone for a great season, and we'll talk to you next week.